Hi, I'm Krista Watson, and this is my mini exam video 7.
So here are some terms that we will need to know for phylogenetic trees. An OTU is an operational taxonomic unit, which is a number that represents the genetic differences between two species. An outgroup is a group that diverges earlier than the other the OTUs and is the most different genetically than other species. Anagenesis is when evolution occurs in a lineage over time. This speciation does not occur during this, but genetic changes do accumulate. Cladogenesis is when one lineage splits into two separate lineages that evolve separately from each other. They separate at an internal node, which represents a common ancestor.
So now we'll look at a phylogenetic tree of sports balls. This tree is a rooted tree because the outgroup diverged earlier than the other OTU groups, and they all share a common ancestor. Here you can see that the length of the lines in the phylogenetic tree represent the difference in operational taxonomic units. The longer the line is, the more genetic differences there is, and then the shorter the line is, the more similar each type of ball is. In our first group, we have lacrosse balls and golf balls paired together because they are small rubber balls that are used in a sport with a metal pole used to compete. And these are cladogenetic because they are split from one common lineage. The point which they split is the internal node, which is the most recent common ancestor of both of these groups. Then if we go back to the next internal node, we'll see a split that gives us baseballs and softballs, which are very similar. They are stitched balls that are not hollow and are used in a sport that uses a metal bat to compete. If we go back another internal node, we'll see where a volleyball and a basketball branches out. These are cladogenetic as well because they are hollow balls that are used in sports that you use only your hands to compete in. We go back another internal node, we will see a clad with a soccer ball and a kickball. These are both hollow balls that are kicked. And then if we go all the way back to our last internal node, we will find our outgroup, the football, which is a hollow ball that is not ball shaped, and it is used both hands and feet in this sport. Here are the sources that were used in this PowerPoint.